Good morning. How's everyone? Welcome to Bailey's and Tea Saturday. It is February the 15th, 2025. Happy belated Valentine's Day to all of you. Cheers. Hope you all got up to something fun and exciting and your sweeties treated you to something yesterday. What did I get? I got some flowers and a cute little card. And we just stayed home. We did have dinner plans, but where we decided to go is kind of like they create their own menu. And when they called to confirm, they said it mostly contained like seafood and stuff, which Cam doesn't like. So we canceled that reservation and just stayed home and had dinner. All right. So hopefully you got up to something exciting. You got a special treat. Maybe some new crafty things. I know I have a box arriving on the 21st, I think, of all the new online exclusive things. Good morning, Glenda. Aren't you busy with Creative Escape? What are you doing on here? Oh, I got my times all mixed up. But good morning to you. All right. All right, I'm up and going on the other side so we can chitty chat. What else do we have going on? I've posted the host code at the top, featured. I will schedule out the next batch of Bailey's and Tea. So you can see those in the events, and I'm just checking to see what I got at the top here. And then we've got the new paper pumpkin box that is coming, that is released. It's called Daisy Daydream, and you've got, what are we making here? 9 cards, 3 of each of 3 designs, coordinating envelopes, some specialty gold foil, and pre-cut vellum accents, which sounds fun. Don't remember if I watched the preview of anything. Some unique pre-cut pieces. Oh, I think those ones have the like the hives. There's like a hive cutout or something, if I remember correctly. Your Stampin' spot will be Lost Lagoon, I think. And then it comes with an additional set because it is the anniversary kit, which is super adorable. You must get it. If you remember one from 2 years ago, it was a sunflower one, which of course I stocked up on that one because I love sunflowers. It's similar to that one, they're saying. So it's very, very cute. And you can still get the dies, although they are well sold of them, they say. So the extra add-on dies, which I did give away last week. Let me see if I can find them here. Oops. I grabbed in the wrong bin. They are these ones with the heart and the chives that matched up with last month's kit. And then there's a honeycomb and a little bee here. And he's a fluffy bee. He is so adorable. And you can still get those right now if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. All right. Do we have anyone else joining us? Good morning, Holly. Oh, it starts in an hour. Okay. I had my times all mixed up. So you're watching me from the event hall? Is that what you're doing? And Holly, aren't you going in person or are you going to be virtual next week? So next week I will not be live again because it is the virtual Creative Escape with the beautiful butterflies bundle. So those of you that are joining me for that, that's why I will not be live. I know some of you that watch will be there. Rhonda found me. Perfect. You push refresh a bunch of times. All right. So today we're going to play with the Totally Toadstools. I think that's what it's called. Nope, it's called Terrific Toadstools. So let's flip you around. Let me just move some stuff around here. And then we'll get started on the Terrific Toadstools cards. Oh, you're virtual. Okay. Here we go. To my desk and a little bump down so you're closer and you can see what I'm doing. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Let's just scroll up and see. My computer's lagging behind what I'm doing here today. You're virtual. Yay! Well, I'll see you next weekend too. So Terrific's Toadstools is on page 53 of the mini catalog. And it is super cute if you like little mushrooms and stuff like that. And these are sort of like cartoony sort of mushrooms. So they're equally cute. And then you've got a punch that goes with, it'll punch out this big one here and this one, and then one of the little stems as well. This can also be used as like boulders. I've seen people using it as, these two actually, and kind of a cute design. And then if you saw some of the pictures from the, what am I thinking of? The word's not coming to my brain. Creative Carnival. Sherry had this set, Sherry Ross, and she did just punched out a whole bunch of these out of designer paper and then ran them across the front of her card, and it looks so cute. So lots of ideas that you can use this punch for, even if you don't get the stamp set. The punch is very handy. And then, of course, with Celebration going on, we've got some bonus paper. It's called Toadstool Gardens. It's 6 by 6, but it is super cute. And it has early espresso. Oops, let's turn this one the right way. Early espresso, fresh freesia, granny apple green, melon mambo, poppy parade, and pumpkin pie. This one is so pretty. So it's got some great back sides as well. Sorry, I've got all these upside down here. You'll see. So if you don't like the toadstool kind of pattern on one side, the back side is perfect for other crafting. Isn't this one fun? This is great for like birthday cards and stuff. And then you've got polka dots. You've got this beautiful wood grain. Can go either way. And then you've got some psychedelic mushrooms. And then you've got this fun little dotty pattern. And then some waves. Could use those for with the otter set. And then you've got some greenery, which could be used with any of your critters. Oops, turn this the right way. Isn't that fun? So that's free paper when you spend $75, which is easy to do, right? Am I correct? And then there's some other cute little examples in the catalog. Here it is here. They've got a tag and a little card. And so with the toadstools, you can do them either way. You'll see that the toadstool stem is underneath the stamped image, and then you'll see that it's been fussy cut and placed on top. Now the mushroom does have like a little indent, sort of as you can see right here, when you stamp it out, where the stem kind of naturally goes. So either way, whichever way you like it, it can go either way. I did see somebody just the other day, this little 3 one, so it matches up with this little stem part. They actually flip those upside down when they stamp them, and they fussy cut them and put them on. So they kind of look like flowers too. So if you turn it upside down, it kind of looks like a flower, right? And then of course I got it because there's a ladybug in it, because the ladybugs are adorable, right? All right. So let's get started on the card and show you a little bit of a fun fold too, actually. So I received this card from Lillian Kemp, who is a demo here. I believe she lives in Spruce Grove. I'm not positive though, I forgot to look it up before. But I have followed Lillian since I moved out here, and she comes to Creative Carnival quite often, and I had been to one of her events. So she sent me this card as a thank you for inspiring her at Creative Carnival, and I thought it was so cute. So it just opens up and it uses up, you know, a good portion of a piece of 6 by 6. So this is a great way to use up that designer series paper. And it's just adorable. I am going to tweak it a little bit from hers, but I thought it was cute. So that was my example that I was going to, or my creation I was going to make today. So I grabbed just the same paper that she did because it was super cute. And so it's a 6 by 5.5. So you're just cutting off a 1/2 inch. And you can use that on your envelope or on something else. Or if you make like a strip card, you can use that little strip for doing that as well. And then we are going to have a front panel here that I've brought in to match the background, which is Melon Mambo. And this front panel is going to be 4 5/8 by 3 3/8. And then we're going to have well, we actually need 2 pieces. You're going to need 2 pieces of basic white, not bacon white. Cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/2, or 4 1/2, sorry, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. You need 2 of those. One is going to be for the outside to layer onto that Melon Mambo, and then one is going to be for the inside, but you're not actually going to see it because we're going to layer it underneath that. It's hidden until you open the card, obviously, right? We need somewhere to write on that designer paper. So let's do some stamping first. And then I also have at a Melon Mambo a little banner piece like Lillian has on hers. That is 7/8 by 3.5. Okay. Now I do have some stuff already kind of pre-stamped and cut out just to save time, and so we have time to show you all the extras. So we're going to bring in the little mossy hill that's in the stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it in garden green. Now, does anybody have this set? Did you pick up this set? Is it something that appeals to you? Or are you not? You're anti-Toadstools? What do you think about the Toadstools? You tell me in the comments there. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in early espresso and my block for one of the stems. Now you've got many choices for stems, obviously to match up with each of the mushrooms. So you've got a little one here that could match up with this or this. It's also could be the back to the ladybug if you kind of 3D the back side of the ladybug. Then you've got the middle one, which can go with this one or this one. You've got this little one here that you can put some of these little ones on as well. And then you've got the big one, obviously, that matches up with this one. I haven't tried it with this one. I would think it would be a little bit oversized, though. Make it look a little weird. And then you've got the 3 here that you can match up with those 3. Okay. You have it and you love it. Right on, Glenda. Oh, yeah, you did a card the other night with it. Rhonda has the set. Hang on, I just got to grab a Kleenex. I got a runny nose today. It's very cold here today. Well, you also inspired this, Rhonda, me playing with this set, because you were like, what do I do with it? So hopefully this inspires you with some extra ideas. Holly says, no, cute, but probably not. Well, everybody's entitled to what they love and don't love, right? Okay, and then we need that little kind of stubby one here we're going to put down. Oh, actually, I think I cut. Hang on. Oh, I can lay it over top of that one. I did cut this one out. I stamped it and cut it out. I'm changing it up just slightly from what Lillian did. But Lillian's card is so cute. And now that I'm playing with it, it reminds me that I have to send her a note to thank her for it. Put that on my to-do list for the day. All right. Yeah, we're back into minus 24 until at least at the end of the week. So not fun. Now I've gone ahead and I've already stamped out in Melon Mambo the large one. I've also stamped out the one that I'm going to stick here in Fresh Freesia. And then I have pre-stamped and cut out that because I wanted it 3D. So I will just put it right over top of that other one, and nobody will be the wiser that I stamped it and then cut it out. All right, so now I'm just going to line these up, and I'm stamping these in, what am I doing here? Peach pie. Okay, so we've got super cuteness going on here. Okay, now we are going to grab our mini dimensionals. Whoops. Morning, Barb. How's Mexico? Nice and hot? It's freezing cold here. And super cold, even where you normally live. You're getting it worse than here. Okay, that doesn't want to stick for some reason. What's going on there? That's weird. Never had a dimensional not want to stick. Has that happened to anybody? Neither one of these is sticking. What's going on here? Maybe because there's ink there? That's bizarre. Let's stick a little glue under there. Must be because the ink is wet. Nice and hot. Oh, lucky you. While that's just giving a little bit of a moment to dry there, I will, I'm not sure who else has joined in. We've got a few people on with us here. If you're here, I'm not sure if you are, but Karen was the winner of last week's draw. So Karen, if you are on, or you watch this on the replay, you get to choose either from the friends Friendly Seagull stamp set or the Spring is in the Air dies that I'm going to mail out to you with this cute little card that we made last week. So if not, I'll shoot you a message later on if I don't see that you've been on and watched the replay. Sometimes you're on the replay and not live with us. But you won that, so congrats. Oh, I need to just cut that down. Oh, you guys, I'm messing this card up. There we go. The cold's getting to my brain here. Okay, there we go. Little surgery there. I probably could have taken that corner out too, but so like I say, you can either put this over top, which I find kind of looks weird. So I sort of wanted the stem a little bit 3D'd behind, so I am actually going to put this down flat. But to each his own how they're going to build their little toadstool. I've seen some cute ones where it is on top, so just depends. There we go. And then this one is going to, I know it's quite large, but that's okay. This one we are going to put over top. Oops. Gosh, what is going on this morning here? All right. So we'll build that, oops, just like that. So there we go. We got our little scene. Is that not cute? Okay. And then I have a surprise that I'm going to add in there in a moment. But we are going to attach this down to our Melon Mambo base. Let me move it up so you can see what I'm doing. And it's just going to have a little slight border going on there. And then I am actually going to put some seal on this. And I'm going to kind of line this up in the middle of our designer series paper layer so that I know kind of where I have to put that in order to cover it up so that you don't see it when it's closed shut. And then obviously I'm only going to put seal down the one side here because it's, if I put it down anywhere else, it's going to be attached to my designer series paper and then they're not going to be able to open it up like a card, right? So super cute, right? All right, now we've got this cute little saying. There are some cute little sayings in here popping up to say hi. Just a little thank you, and you are magical, which is a little weird. I don't think I would use that on anyone's card. But if you're a Disney fan, that's perfect because obviously Disney is magical and you would use it for that type of card. Yeah, saying you are magical to someone is not something that I normally say, so. All right, so we're going to line this up in the middle. I'm using popping up to say hi, just as Lillian did. And I stamped that in the early espresso. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to put this down here on dimensionals. Let's grab some big ones. Oops. This is a quick and easy card. Great way if you got this paper for free during celebration. Great way to use it up or any of your other 6x6. I always forget this layout. So when it came in the mail, it reminded me. And then I'm going to bring in a retired set. Now, many of you might have this set because it's super adorable. Remember Snailed it? It has little mushrooms in it. And there is actually some dies, if you still have it, that you could add in and just die cut out of cardstock and add those into your card as well that are kind of similar to these ones. So remember this set if you have it. So what I've done is I've just stamped out this snail here. I've cut off the little presents that were on his back. And I'm just going to slide him somewhere in here. I think about right here would look really cute, don't you? Isn't that adorable? And I've just colored him in Crumb Cake and the Melon Mambo and Flirty Flamingo to kind of blend in that pink color. And I'm just going to slide them in here. I'm going to leave a little bit of green there so that it kind of looks like, yeah, isn't it, Holly? Let's slide him in there. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at him. I love it. You'll see I kind of scored weird underneath. Hopefully the camera doesn't pick that up. I scored it in the wrong spot. So, she looks like she used the free celebration sequins. I was trying to think of the name. Sorry, my brain kind of gapped out there for a second. I was like, are they sequins? Are they called something else? There's so many products right now. It's hard to remember what everything is called. I'm telling you. Now I gotta decide what color to put. Oh, maybe. Should I use these Sunny Day Iridescent dots? I also pulled the low profile dots because those ones are super cute with the kind of goldy in them. Or I think it's champagne actually. Oh no, they call it gold and petal pink. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Low profile or something else? You can suggest something else to me too. Or I can grab the sequins as well. I'm running out of Sunny dots and I have to be careful because I only have one pack and I need to use them next week for Creative Escape. Don't you love the additional of the snail? The snail is so adorable. Or there's these ones. I just have been using sequins a lot, so I was kind of trying to find something else. I don't know if we have anything else that's really bright. No one's suggesting anything. No suggestions, you guys? Come on, we've got like 40,000 embellishments right now. Maybe some butterflies, even just some butterflies in there? That might look cute too. Yeah, let's do little butterflies. Oh, Rhonda says sequins. Well, how about butterflies and sequins? I'll compromise. Did anybody else have a suggestion? Oops. I believe the butterflies, actually, I shouldn't even say. I believe the butterflies are an add-on to the celebration items. Let me grab the sheet and look so I'm not misspeaking of what I'm saying. Oh, yes, they are. Okay. I just know everything is selling quite quickly with all of the celebration stuff. Let's put 2 butterflies on and then we'll put some sequins. How about that? Oh, Rhonda likes that. Okay, perfect. I love these butterflies. They are so cute. Okay, let's get all that other junk out of the way. Let's bring in the sequins. And what color should we use? Should we use the Fresh Freesia, the Berry Burst, the Bubble Bath? I don't know if you guys can see. Should we stick with, I think the Fresh Freesia. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Great combination. Yeah, I know, eh? These ones? Kind of tone it down a little bit with the Fresh Freesia. Bring that color in to pull out of that mushroom. Let's put it right there. What do we got? 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's enough, eh? Is that not adorable? Okay, and then we need to quickly, before I show you some extra stuff, and then anybody who's here, like commenting, and then on the replay as well, as usual, my giveaway with the card that we made is the antique pearls. Do you not love these? These are my favorite too, and you can color them any color with the blends, which is amazing. What am I going to stamp on the inside? What does Lillian have? Oh, she just has a little mushroom. How about we do the little short stemmed one? Because I love this little short stemmed one. And then we need, let's get this out of the way here. Let's use this. I like this little one too. And I've got the 2 colors that we used here. I like this little mushroom top too. Let me find something to wipe this off. And then I've got a few extras, some fun folds to show you. We'll just stamp that down there. Okay, and I'll stamp an envelope afterwards so that we have the envelope to send out to the winner. Is that not cute? I love it. So thank you, Lillian, again for your inspiration that you sent to me. I'll send you out a thank you later. All right, so this one was inspired by Sherry Roth, who did the display with this suite at Creative Carnival. And she did one very similar. I changed a few things. I can't remember what I changed. because I made these like a week ago. But that's that fun new embossing folder, which, oh gosh, is it? I think it might be on the inventory list. It's called Soft Waves. It's with the like lobster and sort of under the sea set, but it's really cool that you can do it like either direction and have some sort of cool wavy pattern with the mushrooms. I like that. And then that's that wood grain paper. Is that not cute? Okay. And then this one, oh, I forgot to write the lady's name down. I did change it up quite a bit, but this is just using up the scraps of paper, so that wood grain, and just tearing it and then layering over that striped. This I think is Retired. I just cut some ribbon in half and tied a little bow. And then those are those low profile gold dots. I don't know how well, they kind of look champagne actually, but Stampin' Up is calling them gold. They kind of look yellow on camera. I apologize. But they are like sort of a light, soft, goldy color, or they almost pick up yellow if you pair them with yellow. So they're quite pretty. Good morning, Wendy. Oh, thanks, Diane. It is a cute card, yeah. So that's that one. And then we've got a fun fold one here. So this opens up and it's got like a little pocket with the paper. So you can tuck a gift card in, which my gift card is walked away. I don't have it handy, but you can put it there, and then it opens up as a regular card as well. So you've got a cute little thank you, and you can send a little gift. And then I've just mixed up with the sequins from the celebration offering. Is that not cute? And then we've got this fun fold. So when you set it down, it looks like this, or from the side, it looks like this. And then I've used the hexagon dies from the new bee set. Some from the Meant to Be. Comes with these beautiful dies that cut out these hexagons. And then the gorgeous thing about these is that it gives you a layer on the edge of like a frame. So this just came out with the whole die when I cut it. And you can use that on other things. So of course for scrapbooking is what it has in mind. But you can use it on card fronts too. Is that not cute? And then I've just used up some scraps out of my scrap jar. So this is probably Retired. I think this is on the last chance list, that polka dotted from the cafe suite. And then it just opens up like that. It's got the swirl folder, or the soft waves folder again. And then it just opens up into a little card. Is that not cute? What's Holly saying? I'm moving into enabling tutorial. I love popping up the sentiment. Well, you know, Holly, that's part of my job, is to persuade you to think outside the box into something that you might not normally get, but gives you a great way. And then, you know, if you have a snail set, which I know you do, because you like cute little critters like I do, Holly, you probably have the snail, and it would go perfectly with this. You're using it a lot right now. Awesome. I love it. So as usual, there will be some extras, and then I may feature a couple of these ones depending on how many extras. I have 2 extras sitting on my desk right now for Wednesday's extra share, or product spotlight. I think I've renamed it to. I didn't see Karen pop on, so she may pop on in the replay. But Karen was last week's winner, and then one of you or anybody from the replays will win the card that we made today, and these beautiful antique pearls for commenting. So does anybody have any questions about this set? Let me see, Rhonda, when it came out. Did I label it? Oh, I haven't labeled it. I think it might have been the year before, Rhonda. I will have a peek through my old catalogs and see where I can find it. Normally I label the backs. Oh, I haven't even labeled this one yet, probably because it just came in the other day. I label all my things so that I know what year it came from, and I haven't labeled either one of these. So this could be 2 years ago. You don't have the snail set. Oh my gosh, Holly. I thought we used it for an event, or maybe just Glenda did. And I thought you were at that event. I'll look it up, Rhonda, and I'll let you know later on. I'll send you a message, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to go look in old catalogs. But it will only take me a minute. All right. Well, no other questions. So I will send you off for the day to do whatever you're going to do. I know some of you will be attending Creative Escape with Glenda and Carla in person in Port Alberni. So have fun at that. And those of you that are joining virtual, I will see you next week at 11 o'clock. Well, I guess it's 10 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock my time if you're in my time. And you might be able to find that snail set online. Actually, somebody might be unloading it. Oh, you were in person at that event. Oh, so you didn't buy the set. I get it, Holly. I get it. Maybe Glenda has it. She's going to sell it. Maybe she's already sold it. I do believe it's a couple years old. So, yeah. But you never know. You might be able to find it out somewhere if you really, really want it. I'm hanging on to it because I love the snails. So, sorry. And I bought it for this one here because I sometimes use that sticker to send out on my Happy Mail. So, you know. All right, everybody. I am off to another meeting and then I'm going to create hopefully another couple cards for Wednesday. And I will see you back. I should be back on the 1st. Look in the events. They're up in the featured section. If I am going to go live on the 1st, I'm just doing some scheduling, figuring out. But I don't want to guarantee the 1st, but I'm hoping for March the 1st, okay? Because we're almost at the end of the month here. So I will see you very, very soon. How about that? I'll promise that. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday. I appreciate you all for joining in this morning and getting some inspiration with the, what is it called? Terrific Toadstools. I keep wanting to call it totally Toadstools. And don't forget, celebration's coming to an end. So if you want this paper or the sequins or what else did we use today? The brass butterflies. Those things are all in celebration right now. And you should be able to pick those up if you are inspired to. And yeah, might be able to find it on Poshmark. Oh, I've never used Poshmark, Wendy, but that's a good idea. I'll have to check it out. All right. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Paper hugs. Bye-bye.